Hey guys, Dale Thompson here, home business coach, and I want to thank you for being here today. I'm coming to you from my kitchen, or AKA my home office here in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. And you've come to this blog post here today because you're either on one of my Freedompreneur lists that you've received an email from me, or you've reached this post organically, either maybe stumbled upon my YouTube page or found this post in one of the search engines. But at any rate, whatever the case may be, I'm really glad that you're here. And again, I do appreciate you spending a little bit of time here with me today, because I want to share something with you here today that's very important to me and kind of my gift to you. I was sitting in a webinar on Monday evening with some of the leaders of my team, and it was about a 3-hour webinar. But the reoccurring theme through the whole webinar was about passion, and doing in life what you're passionate about, and kind of gearing your life around your passions. You see, so many people today feel trapped. Maybe that's you, that you're just here now. You kind of feel trapped. You don't know which way is up or down. You have, job struggles. You have money struggles. Maybe things are rough with your spouse or your significant other. Whatever the case may be, but I want to share something here with you today about creating a lifestyle by design, rather than just kind of, status quo, kind of, allowing life to happen to you instead of allowing life to happen for you and taking control of your life. So one of the things that I'm very passionate about, and why I do what I do here, is the fact I love to teach. And I love to train, and I love to inspire and motivate. That's one of the things that I'm very passionate about. You see, guys, my attitude is, when I look at life, my philosophy is that it's not what you can take out of life. It really isn't. It's what you leave behind. It's how you interact with people and how you can affect their life in a positive way that can affect, whether you know it or not, can affect generations of people. And that's what's really important to me, and why I do what I do, is to try to bring you maybe some tips, some tools, some hope, that there is a different life out there other than maybe what you're leading right now. And in deciding what I was going to put together here for you, I was thinking about what gift can I give you that would maybe inspire you, or to help you to kind of switch paths and go down a path that's maybe more in line with what your passions are and what what you want for you, or what you want for yourself and your family going forward. We're in a brand new year here, 2015. And everybody starts out with good intentions, but for one reason or another, life happens to us, and we kind of get away from those goals and those passions and kind of fall into the status quo. So with that being said, I have a few tips that I wanted to discuss with you here that I think will help you in maybe creating that lifestyle that you really deserve, and why I believe you were put on this earth is to live a lifestyle that you choose, rather than one that happens to you. The first tip that I wanted to share with you is, I want you to sit down and really think about what it is that gives you joy in your life. What are you passionate about? What brings joy and creativity and just a love of life What is it that drives you there? And write them down. Don't censor yourself. Just write everything down. Do a brain dump and write everything down. The next thing is to start thinking about in your mind what type of life you would live in order to include those passions or those things that bring you joy and fulfillment in life. Things like what would you like to do for a job? How much time do you want to spend with your family and friends? How much money do you want to make? How do you want to interact with other people? What legacy do you want to leave on this world when you leave it? Those types of things. And then begin to write down specific steps that you need to take in order to achieve that. Like education. What kind of education are you going to need? What kind of knowledge do you have to have? What kind of tools are you going to need in order to build this lifestyle? Then the next thing that you want to do is, once you have that all kind of written down and visualized in your mind, is to then write down your goals based around that, the steps that you need to take, as I said, the people you need to know, the knowledge you need to have, the education you need to have, etc., etc. And then begin to seek out people that are going to support that. I have many people in my life that are important to me, but I keep them kind of at arm's distance because they don't support the goals that I have for myself and the lifestyle that I'm trying to build for myself and my family. So while they're important and I love them very much, I kind of keep them at arm's length, and I seek out people who are going to support those goals. Because let's face it, guys, creating a lifestyle of your own design is not going to be easy. You're going to have challenges along the way. And the way you kind of have to look at that, in my view, is to look at it as opportunities to make yourself better, not as things that are insurmountable or that you can't overcome. And one of the easiest ways to develop that type of mentality is to have people around you that support you and are willing to work with you and help you to get where you want to go. Very, very important. Some people call it building a mastermind alliance. You may have heard that saying before. I know I'm very big. I like to read a lot, and one of the authors that I love to read is someone called W. Clement Stone. And one of the things that he talks about a tremendous amount when, setting goals and creating the type of life that you want for yourself is to seek out people that are going to support that, to build yourself a mastermind alliance. This way, when things get tough, you have people to lean on that are going to help you and get you over the hump. I know I have many of those people in my life, and I'm always looking for ways to build relationships with other people that can help me get where I need to go, and at the same time I can help them. It's not a one-way street, guys. It's a two-way street. You have to give in order to receive. It's the old adage, what you pass out onto the world comes back tenfold. Okay? So go out and create those relationships with people that are going to help you to bring success. And that's basically what I wanted to share with you. Hopefully, this has helped you, maybe given you a little motivation that there is hope out there. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. The only question that I have for you is whether or not you're passionate enough and you care enough to go out and get it. It's there. God puts it all out there for us. It's just about whether or not we're willing and have the guts and the mental strength to go out and get it. below this video, what I've done is I've gonna put for you some tools or some additional reading that I found that I think help support this, and you may find very, very interesting and a help in setting up your own lifestyle by design, including a couple of blog posts that I've written on creating goals and how to set real, achievable, attainable goals for yourself, and hopefully that will help you as well. So with that being said, I hope this has helped. I appreciate all of you. The fact that you're here tells me you want something better in your life. You're not willing to have life happen to you. You want to create a life where things happen for a reason, and the things that happen help you to get where you want to go. So guys, thanks so much for your time today. Again, I appreciate you all, and we'll see you the next time around. Bye for now.